Zitro here, and co-host, and super ADHD guy of the podcast. One more quick little fucking announcement. Still, the camera for this next episode is blurry. Hold on. I got notes right here. That's how quick I forget. Again, just to remind y'all, this is a new schedule. So that means that Thursdays are now the new upload days. Okay? Hit that fucking ring bell notification, goddammit, and get reminded if you want to be up to date with all of our shit. Oh, I forgot to turn my light on. Okay, what else? Other notes. Couple singles. Well, not a couple singles. Well, yes, a couple singles. Tierra Diaz's single just came out. Shiny. Go peep that shit. Also, Bakelow's next single is coming out tomorrow, the 21st, right? When this uploads, it'll be the 20th, 21st, whatever. 21st, right? Yes, tomorrow. The same thing with Tierra Diaz's Manaflex album, the long-awaited fucking album. I compare that shit to fucking Red Hill Zone because, it's been so long in the making. That shit is fucking fire. Anyway, next episode, we actually have Tierra Diaz. So he's going to chit-chat with us. So that's going to be coming out next Thursday. Like I said, I'm rushing these. So, sorry. Technically, this Tierra Diaz's episode is supposed to be before the album dropped, or like right the day before the album dropped, but that didn't quite happen because it wasn't possible. I'm still editing this. The episode's not even done when I'm shooting this. It's still rendering, and then I gotta re-render it with this. So I got a lot. So anyway, again, sorry and shit. Start the fucking episode.
I got more. Okay, I got more. Fucking loser.
Call me a loser. None of y'all, not even me, took our shot.
Yeah, I'm saving it for this episode.
Oh, okay. Part 2, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, we got Insane E still.
Still wearing the same clothes.
Right. This nigga wanted to change.
He gave me the opportunity.
No, he just wanted to.
He said, if y'all want to change your clothes.
No, he was like, fuck, we can't even change clothes? Oh, taking our shot.
Take it.
We're recording.
Take
Here we
it
go.
to the face.
This is the Hip Hop Happy Hour.
Oh, it's gonna be a night.
Way better than the vodka.
It's the hip hop happy hour. It's the hip hop happy hour. It's the hip hop happy hour.
That's some Bakelow New Year's Evil footage
Sorry,
there.
I'm inflating my ego. This is part 2, and we talked about what they did on New Year's, which is jack shit.
They didn't do shit.
But we didn't talk about what me and Eric did. We should have talked about it on the first one because this came out later.
We totally got sidetracked.
But me and Insane E did New Year's Evil.
Yeah, 14.
With Twisted, and that shit was amazing.
Yeah, the show was pretty epic all around, I think.
Yeah, it was a slapper. It was packed.
It was definitely packed. From like before Bake even went on stage, the whole crowd was in there.
Oh, it was insane.
So that was fucking dope because sometimes when you go on first, you don't know how it's gonna go. Yep. People are still in line outside, or like that happened to me at Fright Fest. People were still in line trying to get in and didn't get to see my set because they were waiting in line. Yeah. So fortunately, they opened the doors with plenty of time. And the entire crowd was in there for Bake, and that was amazing to see.
That's checking out my ass?
Yeah.
Don't you? Goddamn.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
My name is Histio.
He's Histio.
Oh, I'm Zitro.
He's Zitro.
I'm Bakelow.
And I'm Bill Durham.
He's Bill Burr.
Jesus Christ, did he clip it off?
Why do you all just be keeping all this baby oil hanging around?
That's sanitizer, sir.
You keep
put
it.
baby oil in
Look,
there.
he keeps-
I remember. I seen you do it.
He keeps it
No,
right
you
next to
didn't.
this big ass green screen jar of pickles. So he's like, grab a pickle. Oh, my hands are dirty. Better hand sanitize them.
You don't want to touch a dirty pickle. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
Anyway,
And if you do touch a dirty pickle, sanitize.
People want us to continue from where we left off.
Right. So
Where
this
did
is,
we leave
this
off?
is
Zitro,
part
since
2.
you stopped it.
What? You was talking some shit, and I was like, no. We got to end the episode.
What was I saying?
I forgot.
You know, we were talking shit about you. You know, you look kind of like that sloth Sid from Ice Age.
Dog.
Last day of the season. A dandelion. Must be the last one of the season.
I had a girl. She was pretty too. She was pretty.
She was party.
Yeah, she told me that I was Sid from Ice Age when I was in 6th grade. Oh yeah.
And that stuck with you forever.
It did.
Ice Age came out when you were in 6th grade.
Horrible core memory.
Right.
Ice Age came out when you were in 6th grade. How old are you?
Before.
Like 12?
I'm 31.
No, he was in the actual Ice Age when
I
he
mean,
was
your
in 6th
eyes
grade.
ain't far apart like that.
Not that far apart.
No, it's just the more you drink, the farther apart they go.
Can you see in widescreen?
I just feel like
I'm seeing double vision.
in South Park when they were making fun of Jerry Jones, the owner of the Cowboys, he's like, my eyes aren't that far apart.
He can watch the IMAX without turning his head.
Fuck you. Yep, you gotta bleep me.
Yeah, I gotta believe him.
All right. Anyway,
Welcome back to part 2.
of the Happy Hour.
We were talking about aliens, Zitro.
Oh,
Alien.
Well, I knew it was aliens, but I forgot.
Actually,
Look.
we were talking about plasmoids.
No, what do you mean? It was on camera. They seen that.
Oh, you
Don't worry,
didn't
the
even drink
grocery
it.
list is absorbing it.
Hey, Zitro got to keep that for the rest of his life.
Yeah, we need a Milky Way.
You want me to
dog.
autograph that?
Don't get it all over the boards.
You're gonna get it in his vape.
You're gonna get it on the Elgato.
Shit.
Oh, your letters are going away. No,
Oh, now you don't know what to get from the store.
I'm gonna forget.
There was a Milky Way on there. I know that.
Yeah, the
Right next to the goddamn paper towel.
I thought you were trying to get me to hand you the pickles. Like, dang,
Quick,
he's gonna
hit it.
soak it up with a pickle.
Hit it with the papyrus.
Give me that pickle.
He just starts rubbing it on his bar.
You're gonna need another roll here in a minute.
Yeah.
It smells flammable.
This is why we can't have nice
Didn't
things,
you just-
Histio.
All right, Sid, calm down. The Ice Age is over.
No, it's cold as fuck right now,
So
dude.
back to Pangea. When I was there, it was kind of a nice place.
We
but-
really should have like figured out where we left off before you fucking cut us
We
off.
left off on UFOs and drones last week.
I want to elaborate more on like this oceanic situation.
Oceanic Flight 81 something
Because-
Yeah, that fucking flight that disappeared.
from Lost.
Oh shit, that's who.
Hey, you
Fuck.
know what? I'm watching Lost right now.
Dude, that show is so dope.
You're
It is.
late.
I love it, man.
I gave up on season 2.
I
That-
didn't want to watch it until it was all available for me to watch. I hate waiting for
well,
new
it's
episodes
been
to come
available,
out.
dog.
Yeah, it's been available for
for
a
a
Why
long
am I
long
time.
watching other shit?
Desmond's my dude, man. That's his shit.
I know the ending, unfortunately. One of my friends
Don't
ruined
tell
it for
me.
me.
Don't
I won't,
spoil
I
it
won't.
for Bake Love.
I
I'm
won't.
on
I won't.
season 5.
But someone told
Almost.
me the
You're almost
ending.
there.
I'm almost there.
I believe I was on season 2.
He's going to spoil it
when
right
it,
now.
No. When it started getting all timey-wimey.
Yeah.
Timey
When they
wimey.
started having like problems with the
They were
timeline.
like off the island, but
Hey!
they never said they were.
Hey!
In season 2.
Hey,
I'm literally, you're 5. I'm season 2.
You're only 5 years old, Bake Love.
well, it's a good thing I'm at this little bar. He can give me some hot milk.
Oh, fuck you guys.
We're gonna move this
What was
shit
you
to the
saying
fucking
about season
couches.
2?
I'm telling you.
We don't.
Yeah, we do. We put the green screen behind the couch and still have a fucking bar scene.
I'm turning the TV on. I'm ignoring you guys the whole podcast. No, I'm joking.
He can listen to this new sadistic song.
He dropped 2 albums. Oh, wait. Because you guys are not going to like this, but I got to do it.
Oh no.
This is the first episode that we are filming of 2025, right?
Oh,
Yes.
shit.
That means a whole year has concluded.
A year.
Yes.
You know what that means?
You're one.
No.
Best album of 2024.
Oh god.
Oh.
You already asked this 5 times
No,
last
no.
We
year.
were talking about
That was 20
aliens.
No. That was
We
2023.
didn't even get to finish talking
Yes.
about
No. You're right. I did ask it a lot in multiple different variations last year, talking about 2023.
My favorite album is the one that you never put out that you said was coming out in 2020.
He lied. He doesn't really. He doesn't
for
really like you.
2024,
Eminem, I'm calling it now. Fuck y'all.
He said it's coming out. This year it's coming out.
for 2024,
Eminem, fuck y'all.
Yeah,
that's a good call.
Eminem, fuck y'all.
that album was pretty solid.
It was.
There was only a
You
couple.
know what
tracks
comes in a
that-
close second?
What?
Insane E Scales.
Oh shit!
Oh,
I was gonna say David Gilmour.
I don't know who that is.
He's from Pink Floyd, best guitarist on the planet. But
Big
Well, that's not hip hop.
that's true.
I'm gonna say Scales is number one.
All right.
All right.
Aside from that, because our guest is here.
Oh
What?
damn!
Histio really actually doesn't like me.
What did you really listen to, Mickles, all year?
Myself.
Hell yeah.
I'm not doubting that one.
A whole lot of rehearsal.
Listen, I've done a lot of shows this year, so I got to rehearse, and I've released a lot of music
But
this
you also
year.
met a lot of people, so like someone had to have a release that like you want to give a shout out like, or something. You know what I'm saying?
Not a lot of people in the realm of the music I listen to released albums.
Denzel
Or, like,
Curry.
are you even a fan of music anymore? Or you just make music.
He doesn't even do
I
music.
am a
He's
fan
just
of music.
is.
If I wasn't a fan of music, I wouldn't make music.
No, wait.
I'm-
Bakelo is music. He's not. He doesn't make music.
I'm
he
a
just
plasmoid.
is.
I'm a floating
Plasmoids
ball of energy.
represent. So my opinion, I think, like, not just because I had something to do with putting it together with him, but Jamie Madrox dropped November Brain.
That was a great CD.
That shit is amazing. It totally hit all the notes that I was feeling in the moment.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like the overwhelmed just life that we all deal with. He really put it in perspective. So if you haven't heard it yet, check out the November Brain from Jamie Madrox, or just Madrox, or Jim. No, I'm just kidding. No, don't call it Jim. And also Monoxide dropped the Chainsmoker 2.
That was this year?
Yeah, early this
Damn,
year.
that's crazy. That seemed like it was
It was
last year.
last year.
Dude,
Well, yeah. Okay, all right.
but before
It
you
was early, like February last year.
Oh, okay. That's why it seems like so long ago.
before you
Oh, yeah, because they were promoting it on the.
We started at Black
Green Book
Friday.
tour.
We started pushing pre-orders Black Friday.
Okay.
Before you showed up, I knew I was gonna ask this question, so I looked up like 2024 hip hop releases.
Oh, so you got you looked into it, but you didn't give us a chance to look into
Right.
No,
he was
I
like,
gave them a
"Fuck
chance
you
because they were
guys."
here on time.
it.
And
He didn't tell me shit.
You weren't even here on time.
we all just.
I was busy setting this up and then shooting your video. And then
Time
doing
is
all-
an illusion, guys.
I'm setting up the room camera as soon as they leave. I'm getting this shit started. Anyway, I discussed it with these fuckers that were here.
He ain't say shit.
Nope, he didn't tell
I
me
announced it as I was reading it. And I do agree with Zitro, though. Eminem's The Death of Slim Shady
Yeah.
was a great fucking release
It was,
for the
yeah.
year.
nothing. For sure. Nice little return to his classic material.
Sadistic, because you guys are assholes. He did release 2 CDs in 1 year. Neither of them are my top, though.
What hoodie you wearing?
Atmosphere. God Loves Ugly, one of the best albums ever
Atmosphere's
made.
dope.
Um,
Rhyme sayers, right?
We needed
Yeah.
we needed to breathe.
Histio's
Trying.
fucking music library is like so narrow. It's just
it's not
fucking
narrow.
sadistic and fucking atmosphere.
Sir
and
Eminem.
Well, like Rehab. Okay, so
But my favorite album that's been released this year is not none of them. It's someone that I didn't expect.
Jesus.
Who?
So 20 years ago, there was a hip hop album.
Why are you talking into your microphone like that?
I don't know. 20 years ago, there was a hip hop album called Muddy Waters
Oh shit.
Who was
by,
that? The Mexican OT?
Deep muddy water stick, carry my kite.
by Redman.
Oh,
Yeah, Redman.
water.
He recently
I thought you were
dropped.
talking about the artist.
He recently dropped Muddy Waters 2.
Yeah.
I don't know what to say. I'm very surprised.
How many tracks did you say was on that shit?
30 fucking 2.
Damn.
And what's
Yeah.
crazy is before the album dropped for like 2 months straight, he was releasing freestyle videos.
Yeah.
Yeah, I seen some of them.
Not one of those are part of those 32 tracks.
Okay.
He just did that as part of his promotion.
That's dope.
And then, yeah. And like he had skits on there. It's
I'm
funny.
still wondering what's going to happen with that whole Kendrick situation where that unreleased track, the one that he used for that trailer for his album, that was not on the album.
It was on the album.
No.
Yes,
not-
it was.
No, not the one for the
Yeah.
that he did in the trailer. No, it was not. We talked about this.
Reincarnated.
No. He did a we talked about this. He did a trailer for the album, and the song in that trailer was not on the album.
Okay, I don't remember that conversation.
Yes, it was there. I'll put the clip right
Okay,
here.
well, while we're on the fucking subject,
No.
Kendrick released an album
I haven't
called
listened to it yet.
GNX. He ain't even listened to it.
No, I like Kendrick a lot. I like what he did with the Black Panther soundtrack and all that fun shit.
I listened to it. It was good. I ain't saying I'm not talking shit. Don't take me out of context, but I will not put it in my top 5 at all.
I'm just wondering what's
I have
going to
a
happen
lot
with
of
it.
other albums that came out in this past year that
Do you think he
surpasses
should be
GNX.
playing the Super Bowl over Wayne, even though it's in New Orleans?
100% no.
Over who? Wayne?
That's fucking Lil. That should be Lil Wayne all day.
Nah. Kendrick's
They're
reigning
going off
supreme
of
right now.
relevancy.
Yeah, but he's big right now. Yeah,
think,
definitely.
think about last year. Or maybe not last year. The year that they did the whole hip hop thing where they had Eminem, Dr. Dre, Snoop
No, they
Dogg,
had Dr.
50
Dre.
Cent.
Dr. Dre brought all those
Why
people.
the fuck can they not have Kendrick and Lil Wayne on the same goddamn halftime show?
Because they're beefing.
Currently now, yeah.
Well, now they wouldn't have been.
Kendrick was on the one with Dr. Dre because Dr. Dre brought him out.
No, Kendrick wasn't on that one.
Yes, he was.
No, he wasn't.
Yes, he was.
No, he wasn't.
Yes, he was. He literally was.
He literally wasn't.
He literally was.
It was Dr. Dre.
Literally,
Dr.
He came out with
he was
Snoop.
literally there.
Snoop,
Eminem did his thing.
Eminem,
To start it off, it was Mary J. Blige.
Mary J.
Let's
Blige,
get that out the way.
50 Cent,
Yes.
Kendrick Lamar.
Did he come out?
Yes, he did.
He did. I don't remember. I'm just agreeing with
I don't
Banquo.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, fuck yeah, he did.
Ask Google.
Histio don't know.
Hey,
shit.
Gemini.
Hey, Gemini Project.
It's Zitro's
With a
voice.
K.
There we go. Who was at the Super Bowl last year performing for the halftime show?
Rihanna.
Yeah, it was the year before.
Oh, no.
She was pregnant as hell.
The year
Yes, she
before
was.
then, right?
Who was at the Super Bowl performing
it.
for 2022?
Yes.
The Super Bowl halftime show in 2022 was absolutely legendary. You had Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, Eminem, Mary J. Blige, and Kendrick Lamar all on the same stage.
Didn't 50 come out?
Damn.
And 50. Damn.
Yeah,
They
50
forgot
came out
50
too.
Cent.
How you gonna leave 50 out?
Right. He looked like a whole $1. He gained some weight.
He's been calling that shit on Diddy for a long time.
People were mad that they brought out 50
Why?
because they thought Jay-Z should have had that.
Now
Fuck
he's
First of all,
Jay-Z.
fuck Jay-Z.
Like
yeah,
he
for
said.
real.
Well, yeah,
I said- hey, no, not now. I've been saying that.
All of a sudden, Bigelow hates Jay-Z.
No, not all of a sudden.
I've been saying that.
No.
I'll put the clip right here.
You're like a little Jay-Z with that.
So it's
you don't
still
be
a-
writing.
it's still a
fuck Jay-Z. Jay-Z's a...
So it's still freestyle, but it's just structured.
fuck him. Epstein Island, bitches.
Well-rounded freestyles,
I
right?
listen to him, but if the rumors are
He
true,
about
and,
to go
and he don't
to,
write
he
his
about
shit,
to go to jail. Dog, he filmed a video with fucking... Never mind, it wasn't him. But, fuck him.
He said, fuck Jay-Z.
Wait. Do we have a clip on that?
Yeah.
I want to see
Because I
it,
was talking about him.
I
I was talking about him with the island, and then...
The Epstein shit?
Yeah.
Well, say,
But it was so it ended up being someone else. But I was like, you know what, still fuck him because I was like, man, something ain't right. And sure enough, look.
I mean,
look,
people have been saying for a long time he's like top of the Illuminati shit, right?
Well,
Yep.
yeah, because of the whole diamond whatever thing
I'm
that
just,
he does.
No, I'm just saying.
No.
I've never been a fan of his music though. Like, despite take the whole conspiracy shit out of it, everybody always claimed that Jay-Z was not just a top 5, but Jay-Z was like
He's
a top
not-
2.
He's not though.
No.
Never been for
I
me
never
either.
heard that.
I prefer
Like-
Biggie over him all day. Every
Yeah.
day.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I'll take Rick Ross over him.
Like I could literally name on one
Yeah.
hand the Jay-Z songs I like.
Bend over, it's over. I like the shit he did with Linkin Park. I thought that shit was dope.
Yeah,
some of it was dope.
The
Not all of it.
Encore.
Yeah,
Encore was a good
the-
one.
yeah, but that
the
was
best
just a
of it.
mashup. Like,
That's
it
because
was,
of Linkin Park though.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I've been a fan
Yeah,
of them since
literally.
creation, really. But
But like his own shit, like what is that one shit? J to the is to the
H to the
The
Izzo,
Hove,
V
Hova?
to the Izzo.
Concrete jungle, wet dream tomato. You know.
Okay, now
this the damn put your hands up. This the damn
Oh, now we're
anthem.
singing his fucking music.
You know
Fuck
who's
that
better
dude.
than
Get him outta
Jay-Z?
here.
Kanye West.
I disagree
Fuck
with that
Kanye
one.
too.
Yeah, I don't like Kanye.
I like Kanye because he's crazy.
This won't be the last time. You're crazy. Definitely.
I was
crazy.
about to
I don't like his
say,
music.
But you know what? He said, wait till I get my money right. He got his money right, and he started calling all these people
Definitely
and
done
all
some
these
things.
brands. You can talk about God in his studio, but you can't talk about God in other studios.
He's still crazy.
Okay.
But I
That's
like
true.
outfits he's
Crazy.
wearing. He's fucking weird, man.
I like him better now that he's crazy because he's saying some shit. But yeah, I mean, he's an asshole, sure, whatever. But you know,
Well, he's got the money to do what he wants, so
yeah.
But no, that's mine. Muddy Waters 2, Redman.
All right.
Okay.
So let's move on.
I just like Rehab used to be consistent of Danny Boone and Brooks Buford,
Which is what a lot of old heads like.
And so they split
prefer.
up a long time ago,
Yep.
and Brooks has put out some stuff over the years, but he just released a new CD before the end of the year that's pretty dope. And I listened to it, and it brought back a lot of things that I liked about the old school Rehab shit. Danny Boone also put out a new Rehab album at the end of the year. And so both the guys from the original band Rehab put out some new music, which is both pretty fucking dope. Old school hip hop shit, for sure.
I got two things. All right.
Yeah.
First thing is I only know bartender.
Bartender really did it this time.
Actually, I got three things. Second thing is Histio opened up for Rehab is Z Squared.
He was there.
I opened for them multiple times.
Okay, all right, even cooler. There we go.
Yeah.
All right, and third thing is, so I'm assuming he owns the name Rehab. That's how he's
Danny
able
Boone,
to.
Danny Boone owns
Do you think
Rehab.
a group should still call them a person should still call himself that group if the other members aren't in
We're
it?
jumping into Lincoln Park territory now, which
Or
I
Cottonmouth Kings territory.
Cottonmouth Kings territory, yeah.
I say no.
Dark Lotus territory, things of that nature, right?
They'll say no.
I think yes, because ultimately, okay, so the Lincoln Park scenario, Mike Shinoda started that band.
I mean, and that's one
You know
thing.
what I'm
You know,
saying?
you had a member pass away. You want to keep the memory. That's one thing. All right.
They're not, yeah, okay, and for Rehab, and
then the whole-
honestly, I did the same thing with. No, I didn't. I didn't call myself No Clue after No Clue stopped.
And the whole Dark Lotus thing, you know, I feel like they're not going as Dark Lotus.
Right.
They're going as Lotus. It's like a, you know.
Right. And that may even not be a thing.
But I'm just saying, like.
And then Riders too.
Right, but they're not
Riders,
going
for
as
sure.
Psychopathic Riders.
Quick Draw, shout out to Quick Draw, my homie.
So it's like a little change, a little variance. Whereas you have like, you know, Cottonmouth Kings. After all these years, we're still going as Cottonmouth Kings.
Yeah.
You know?
But it's just D-Loke with a bunch of his friends.
Literally.
You got Taxman and Judge D and Chucky Chuck and them, but it's not Cottonmouth Kings like it was.
No.
Richter X,
Not at all.
D-Loke,
Yeah.
you know, Dog Boy, fucking Lou Dog on the drums, Pakalika. That's the old school Cottonmouth Kings we all want.
Yeah.
Taxman fucking screaming out of the megaphone. But
It's like
you're not
can't
going to get that anymore.
You can't do 3-6 Mafia without Juicy J. Like,
Right. You're not going to get those old school performances anymore.
Right.
You still have those old memories to hold on to, but these guys cannot be expected to not continue to do music. And
But
that
You should still be able to do
should
music.
they use that name?
No.
I disagree.
I feel like you should still be able to do music, and I want you to do music.
I
Is
guess
it the same thing? It's not.
it depends on the
You
situation.
can't tell me
probably.
it's the same thing. Because it's
Yeah,
not.
yeah. I mean, the situation definitely, I feel like, plays a big part.
Yeah. Cottonmouth Kings, no. That ain't the same thing. Because you had like 6 rappers in your group. Now you
Would
got
it
one.
be different if it didn't suck?
No.
Because D-Loke didn't know how to rap a long time ago.
Well, no. No. Because, like I said, Cottonmouth Kings that we all
I got a
listen to-
KMK logo on my chest, all right? So I'm a KMK fan from the beginning.
The Cottonmouth Kings that we all listened to had what? 3-4 rappers
It was
separately?
D-Loke, Johnny Richter, and X. And Saint Dog.
And now we have one person
One,
rapping?
D-Loke. Everybody. Well,
Yeah,
no,
you're not
he
co-
came back and did shit with Johnny Richter and Saint for a minute, but then Saint died, didn't he?
You're more like Cottonmouth Guy. You're not Cottonmouth Kings.
But
Just
D-Loke.
take the S off.
Cottonmouth person.
Cottonmouth
They
King.
all tried to do things under
Cottonmouth
different. They tried to do things under different names. Like Johnny Richter had the, what was it called? King Click.
King Click. Yeah.
King Click.
Kind of
Yeah.
like when
But it
Deuce
didn't-
got kicked out of Hollywood Undead.
Ultimately,
and he tried to do his own thing.
when you're
Like,
trying to sell tickets, those names don't sell.
Yeah.
So,
And the thing
so
is,
make better music with a different name.
but it's hard to
if you
get
put,
that traction
if you put
that you
it as
had.
the original group, it'll sell, but then you run the risk of fans coming there and being like, "What the fuck?"
But most
I'm about to hurt feelings.
most
Citro.
most
Okay.
people who listen to music weren't ever like, they don't care about who the members are.
Same, but
Yeah.
Dirtball could have made a name for herself if he made good music, not just.
Dirtball was dope before and after the Kings. So
Yeah, I agree. Dirtball was
Yeah.
dope.
Dirtball is always dope. The Reptilian.
Same with D-Lo. Same
D-Loke
with all
was
of them.
good. D-Loke was good up until after like number 7.
D-Loc was good in Cottonmouth Kings.
When he had Richter and X to bounce back off
Yes.
of, and like DJ Bobby B and shit in there.
That same, like I said, when Deuce
he could say his name 6 million times in a verse, and you didn't care because then you got a fresh verse from Richter.
Yeah.
You know?
Same thing with Deuce from Hollywood Undead. When Hollywood Undead kicked out Deuce, which was one of the rappers in their group, he came out with his own solo album, and it was the worst. I literally frisbeed it out my fucking window.
The thing is, but then you have a group like Mushroom Head.
Oh yeah, that's a big changing thing.
But is it different because they wear masks? So
you don't know.
The typical person don't know.
No.
Or Slipknot, you think all their members show up every time?
No,
Probably
they changed rosters. So many
And
of
you
them
don't
died
know.
and things
Yeah.
like that. Yeah.
What Gorillas? This is like opposite. Instead of like people coming from a group and then splitting up, these people came from different groups and came together and formed something like legendary.
Yeah.
And like nobody knew who the fuck anyone was. It was just the Gorilla.
But
it helps that they have
think
that
about it like this.
cartoon shit.
So like what ICP does is they'll put out like a single. It'll say by ICP. It'll be like just Violent J.
Just J a lot.
I
of the
hated
time.
that.
Most
Yeah,
of the time.
I
Yeah.
I literally hated that.
But no one says anything about it, right?
People do, but it's not.
No one
But
cares.
it's overlooked.
It
They
didn't
don't,
used
they
to
don't
be
seem to
a
care.
thing, yeah.
But say one of the members actually left and he still carried on, just
That would be by
ICP.
himself.
That wouldn't be accepted.
Without Shaggy. I don't think it would make sense.
right.
Yeah, but no matter who did it.
So that's why I think, like Eric was saying, under circumstances,
It's situational.
It's
yeah.
situational. Yeah.
I believe with Linkin Park situation, it can work.
Yeah.
Me too.
Because like no one expected
I
that.
didn't-
It's not like they hate each
Well,
other
and Mike
now.
started the band before Chester.
That
Yeah.
too. That's a big one.
Necessarily care for the chick singing the original songs, not because she don't sound good. It just don't sound right to me,
Yeah.
But when I heard the new songs with her on it, they are incredible.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
So yeah, I mean it still has that Linkin Parky feel, but it's not Linkin Park to me without Chester.
That's what a lot of people say. My brother says that a lot.
But I'm not mad at them keeping it the name it is.
I've been a huge supporter of Mike Shinoda for a long time.
Yeah.
And like Fort Minor and all his shit that he does is
I love Fort Minor.
a big inspiration to what I do. So
Yeah.
it was never just about Chester to me, like it is for a lot of fans.
Right.
If you go back to listen to Hybrid Theory, Mike Shinoda's all over that shit rapping.
Yeah.
And like, as long as you have that element mixed with the screaming, like she sounds, they're not trying to, but she's channeling Chester in a way that sounds like some old.
And two, trying to introduce yourself into something that's already established, I feel like you gotta kind of get into that feel, get into that role. You got to change your mindset to be that, this new thing. So it's going to take time.
But imagine the pressure she's under.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah.
Holy shit, I can't imagine.
And my whole opinion on the Linkin Park thing, one, shouldn't even count because even though I'll admit I'm a fan of Linkin Park, I loved Hybrid Theory.
Should I
don't
live
know-
a city over from Linkin Park.
No. Fuck you. I don't know enough to where like on E's level. Like I can't name everybody in the group. In fact, before Chester died, I couldn't even honestly tell you if I knew
Mr.
that was the name of the lead singer. Like I wasn't that deep into it.
Oh, okay.
But just being like kind of a casual, like outside kind of fan.
Yeah.
The voice is, for me as a listener, the voice is like the main thing that I hear in music.
And that's Chester mostly.
Yes.
I get that.
Are you a fan if it's only casual?
Yeah.
A casual fan.
Yeah.
Casual fan who doesn't have to know their entire lore.
Yeah.
To
Have you ever
understand
bought
it
anything?
or appreciate it.
About Hybrid Theory.
Okay. I think that's fan enough.
Circling back to
No,
Linkin
I'm playing.
Park,
I don't
Linkin Park
know.
and KMK. The first time I saw
I never heard
Link,
casual fan. That's why I was like, oh, that's a.
so of other bands that released albums last year was Linkin Park. The first time I saw them, they opened for Rehab, Cottonmouth Kings, Too Rude and Dogboy, Corporate Avenger.
No
Cottonmouth
way.
Kings were the headliner.
You got some history in your eyes, bud. You seen some
This
shit.
is year 2000. My mom took us to this Cottonmouth Kings show, and it was Linkin Park was the opening band. Rehab was after them.
Where was this?
The Agora in Cleveland.
No shit.
Yeah. And that was Hybrid Theory hadn't even come out then. We got demo tapes with One Step Closer and With You on them.
You know what's crazy is how that's where you've seen them, but then at their peak, they could literally play the Agora and sell it out every day for years straight.
Oh, and I bought tickets for them right before Chester died. We had tickets for that tour in Detroit.
Oh, no shit.
Dude.
And they gave us a CD of One More Light with our tickets. And we were me and my dude Dubs and Shelly, we were going to go to Detroit to see them.
With MGK, right?
Yeah.
That was that tour.
And then then that happened. So we
I
got
was
refunded
to
for our
that show.
tickets, but we got to keep the CDs and shit.
I was supposed to
Crazy.
go to that show.
But I was interested to see them play a big arena as opposed to where I seen them 2000.
That was the only time you seen them?
I seen them in 2000 and then maybe at Ozfest one year.
Oh, okay.
Maybe.
Oh, but as far as so this would be your first time seeing them in an arena in their element,
where they're selling out all over the world. Yeah,
that's crazy.
And I'd still go see them right now, but it's so expensive.
Oh, I'm sure.
I bet, yeah.
Can we talk a little? Are you done?
Yeah, I'm done.
Are you done?
I don't know.
Histio's not done.
No, I was just going to conclude it.
I could be honest.
Oh, okay.
I'm actually leaving. Fuck
So,
you guys.
to answer your question, when it comes to people continuing a name after they break up, like we said, it all comes to circumstance. For Linkin Park, I can understand it. Like I said, it was something unsuspected. But if a band literally hates each other, like say Dark Lotus, there's literally a beef involved. So no, I don't think that just fucking Twisted and ABK should go on as or whoever. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
Because of how it played out. No, you should different fucking name. It's a different thing.
I get you.
So you don't think Dark Lotus should do the thing anymore?
If they do just Lotus and they drop the Dark, I can accept it.
There's already a band called Lotus.
Well,
They
figure it out.
are like a jam band out of Pittsburgh.
Lotus-
Or maybe they're not out of Pittsburgh.
Lotus
Management's
Pod.
Pittsburgh.
Lotus Pod. I don't know what to tell you.
So there's a lot
But
of
you're
things.
not Dark Lotus. No.
Well,
I'm not saying it's bad. I'm not saying I won't listen.
All right, so hear me out.
But it's not the
All
same.
right, this is done. I'm cutting it off.
next section.
So, because otherwise we're going to be on this for an hour.
7 hours.
So, with that being said, we were talking about
I'm Zitro.
peace.
It's the hip hop.
It's like 10 minutes in.
It's 30.
Are we 30 in already?
Yes.
Holy
Yeah.
fuck.
Wow,
Exactly.
We wasted a lot of time.
Most of that intro is going to be cut off, though.
It is.
Oh, maybe.
Well,
Maybe not.
We
not.
literally had that play. I hit.
Keep talking if you're gay.
Save it for the... Fuck. Well,
All right.
stop. You guys.
Stop it.
Fuck.
Anyway, we were talking earlier about a new Mandela effect that has been flooding the Juggalo world.
Dude.
Oh, yeah.
You
yeah.
blew my mind
Hold on,
with
let,
that.
let me grab into the monster. Hold on.
Mom Della. That's what we used to call my mom because she always thinks I think she's actually from a different universe, my mom.
Really?
So we call... No,
I call my mom the same thing, but it's just because she be forgetting shit.
that's why.
Killer Sunrise. The fuck is that flavor?
Orange.
Tastes like the sun.
It's like a tequila sunrise.
It's hot.
That's the Sunny D, a monster.
Spicy meatballs.
All right, so the Mandela effect has to do with ICP's song Tilt-A-Whirl.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
How did you remember the hook going? Oh, wait.
May all die.
May? You remember May?
Hey, I don't remember May.
I
at
remember
all.
we all, or
I
they
said
all
they
died.
all died.
They all
yeah,
died.
they
all die.
all die.
I bought Bizarre Bazaar and Freak Show the day it dropped. Halloween
born
2000.
But as Shaggy Tudo recently stated, and if you Google search it,
It says, hang on, die.
Bullshit.
That don't even
What?
make sense.
I call bullshit.
That doesn't even make sense.
listen
It
to the
does
song now,
not.
you'll hear it.
Go listen to it.
Well, no. After you said it, I was like, I can hear that. Just
No, dude.
Not even
no,
listen.
that's not how it sounded, though. That is not what it was.
The fact that
It's
I
not.
could hear May when it wasn't.
Aunt May from Spider-Man.
So he's from a
With
different
Spider-Man.
universe.
He's from a multiverse. Mandela Spider-Man. Anyways, yeah. So I remember it specifically being They All Die.
They all die.
And even in the fucking edited version, They All Ride.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, like, and Amber, my girl Amber showed me this yesterday and was like, "What do you remember it as?" And it's They All Die.
Before y'all
Yeah.
fucking judge me, I know that I knew I had the wrong lyrics. Like, I even like I know I knew the wrong lyrics, but that's just what I heard. May all die.
He's
fucking
Juff as fuck.
They makes more sense. I can admit.
But what is it now? Hang on,
That's even worse.
die.
I'd
Hang
rather
on,
be
die.
May. I'd rather be
Hang
May.
on, it makes sense, I guess,
May
because
all die.
it's a tilt-a-whirl. You're spinning around fast, and you're gonna fucking die. So hang on and die. You know, it makes sense, I guess.
But
But why protect yourself if you're just gonna die?
That's
But that
like-
just seems like lazy lyrics.
right.
For
it doesn't
Jay,
make
no.
sense at all. And even if Shaggy said
What
it, that
song
means
were they copying? when
he's
they
from a
wrote-
different universe. That's the bottom line. So we have merged realities over time, and I've been feeling this in other ways over the last month or two.
So Jay, Shaggy, change the lyrics back to
Yeah.
what they were.
Re-record it.
May all
Re-record
die.
it.
Just the hook.
They
May.
all die, or else.
Bring
Not
us
May.
back to that
Fuck
universe.
this guy.
That times were better in that universe.
Yeah, right. Do it.
For real.
Back when I didn't have to hang on so hard.
Get him, buddy. Get him, buddy. Get him, buddy. Get him. Get him, buddy. Get him, buddy. Get him, buddy.
You could just be making shit up.
Get up on it, get up on it, get up on it, get on.
He said, can't nobody, can't nobody, can't nobody.
I said, get him, buddy. Get him, buddy.
Get him, buddy.
Get him, buddy. Get him, buddy. Get him, buddy. Get him. Get him, buddy. Get him, buddy. Get him, buddy. Dude,
Talking to Emmy. Get him, buddy. Get him, buddy. Get him, buddy.
Oh.
Todd.
Emmy.
Yeah. That's for real, though. I mean, a lot of Mandela effects really make me question things, but that one blew my mind because of how much...
It's so much closer to
Because
home.
we're all
Right.
juggalos. You know what I'm saying? So we came up with that shit. Literally bought the album the day it dropped.
I haven't. There's another one I heard that I haven't looked into, but I still vividly remember, from Toy Story, the aliens. One of us.
One of us. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that one fucked me up because I believe
Gobble.
I totally remember it.
But they
that
didn't
way.
say
My
that.
bad. I'm sorry. I need to get
not
better
even-
at
they
that.
never
Pass me
said
the
it.
pipe.
They never said
Yeah,
it.
sorry.
They just said the claw.
What fucked me up was the scary movie one.
Yeah, we talked about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The I See White People.
Yeah.
I swear to fucking Christ, I remember
It
that.
was
vividly.
that.
Wait, he doesn't say that now?
He does not say I
not
see
in
white
the
people.
trailer, not in the movie. Like
Bullshit.
It
That's
only,
bullshit.
He only says I see dead people.
Then where did it come
that's not
from?
true at all.
I
No.
know.
Then where did it come from?
A different timeline.
'cause I can't. You search it, you can't find a fucking
So right
thing.
now,
It's
the
crazy.
the Pope is supposedly opening up these doorways,
What is that?
and people are saying that the CERN thing, the
Yeah.
Hadron Collider thing, caused us to
That's the start of the Mandela effect.
either we destroyed our universe and had to shift to another one, and some of us made it and some of us didn't, and that's why we're remembering things differently.
Still
Yeah.
here, bitches.
Yeah.
No, maybe though, because we don't remember the way that Shaggy Two Dope wrote a fucking song. You know what I'm saying? So I constantly tell
A version of you is still here.
I constantly tell Amber that I'm definitely in another universe because she tells me that she believes this thing and I believe this thing and I'm always wrong. So obviously that means I'm from a different
You know what's
universe.
crazy?
Well, no. That doesn't mean that we don't exist or we're not here. We're just not from this universe
How
that we're in
far-
now.
Right.
I believe that.
Hey,
100%.
how far behind, Eric, you might know this, how far behind are we on how we see the sun?
Why the fuck would Eric know that?
Because he's a fucking genius.
It's like 4 minutes. or
Elaborate
something.
on what you're saying though.
It's like 4 minutes.
No, it's crazier than that. We see the sun, right? But we don't see it right now.
Well, no,
it's
it
8
takes
minutes.
time to
Is
see
it
it.
It's
8
8
minutes?
minutes.
I thought it was like
yeah,
4.
The
It's
time
8
is 8
minutes?
minutes. Yeah.
Okay.
It may be faster now or lesser now than
Yeah,
it was.
How long does it take for the sun's light to reach Earth? 8 minutes and 20 seconds.
All right.
Yeah.
I told you he was a fucking
He knows
genius.
shit.
So think,
So
think
I know a little bit about space.
So think
You
about
know
this. We look into space and we see some things, and we don't see them for like
millions of
years later,
the
right?
stars and things we see in space are millions of light years away.
So
They
when
could
it
very well be dead.
so when it comes to other
Yeah, they're dying.
planets,
Yeah,
and we're looking for life,
life we would constantly find would be already either in the past or in the future.
More in the past, though, right?
meaning if someone
Depends on your
some of these planets
perspective
we
of time.
some of these planets we see them like billions of years in the past. Meaning them looking at us, they might see dinosaurs here still.
Yeah, for sure.
That's why I don't fuck with us.
However, now we're talking about them being our oceans and living inside our Earth.
Right.
So they've been here. They've been here keeping our planet from us destroying it. Okay, they're constantly around nuclear bases and things of that nature.
That's why. Hear me out. This is what I was. I was gonna lead into on the next episode, or on the last episode.
Okay.
But Zitro wanted to go home.
Whoa, hey. Smoke weed every day.
Project Bluebeam.
Uh-huh.
If their plan is to make us think we're being invaded, and they do have some evil intent, I feel I would know, and most people should know, that it would be a Project Bluebeam scenario. It wouldn't actually be an evil invasion. Because they could have been done that.
Yeah, right. So my belief through ayahuasca journeys that I've taken is that these things are here to teach us that we've been doing things wrong.
Right.
And the people in power, aka our government, and the people who are trying to control the world, they haven't been doing it right. And the message that always comes through these journeys is love is the only thing that matters.
Right.
Where in our government and any of these societal beliefs that they're pushing on us is their love? It's all fear. It's all fear driven.
It's all control. It's all rules.
One theory, and my theory is that these orbs and things are here to start to teach us to love and start to teach us the right way to live. And the government doesn't know how to fucking handle that. So they're like, we can't tell them what's really happening because they'll wake up.
Right.
It's time to wake up.
We're starting to.
It's past time.
We're starting to ban color dyes in food.
They think that 2012 was the aliens are here.
Yeah, I think
the aliens are here.
I think you have a plasmoid at your front door, dude.
Your dogs.
I'll bet you there's a drone outside.
They
right
came here to
fucking
meet.
now.
They came here to meet E.
We're doing a fucking podcast.
He mentioned
and there's drones flying above us.
All right, if a plasmoid came down here right now, what do you think we should do? Hug it?
I would just welcome it with open arms.
Well, yeah, but I think if you hug it, you might melt.
Depends on your
or
physical structure.
What if you absorb it?
Like a symbiote.
Yeah. Venom. That'd be sick. I think if anybody could absorb a plasmoid, it'd be you.
Well, I think that we're all open-minded enough to accept it and not shoot at it, you know? So.
Well, yeah, but I feel like it's more than that. It also has to be, every human has done things that, they don't necessarily agree with themselves doing, but I feel like you have a pretty body. I mean, a pretty
body.
A pretty
shit. Thanks, man.
A pretty warm heart. I think that you could accept a plasmoid.
And I think that too.
What were they playing Battleship?
Just barking. There ain't even nothing outside.
There's fucking drone out there.
He's
bet.
gotten into the habit of like hitting the switch on that fucking mic.
I figured it out.
But yeah, I think that ultimately these things that are showing up here more consistent than they have been.
Yeah,
they're tired of it, and they also we're on
tired of it too.
We're on the
verge. Back in your mouth. Put that back in your mouth.
I can't help it.
We are.
Dog, I went so many years without my fucking tongue ring, and I finally put them back in. I have two. That's why I said them. And I finally put them back in, and yeah, I feel myself
He
again.
uses it to eat corn. He shaves it.
I don't eat corn. That's carbs.
Yeah.
I use it to eat Histio's mom.
Hey, his mom's a nice woman.
That doesn't change the fact that. Never mind.
That's how he debones chicken.
Bitch, say it again.
That's how he debones chicken. He puts the whole leg in his mouth.
My mom is a saint, you piece of shit.
He's like, she watches the podcast.
How dare you?
E, please continue.
I don't remember what we were saying. Something about
Not my fucking mom.
Plasmoid.
I hate you guys.
I didn't even do anything. I said she's a nice woman.
Not
I love your
Baglo.
mom.
Not Baglo.
You just called her a plasmoid, though.
Did I?
I mean, she could.
Y'all be saying shit about my mama too.
That could
I've
be
never
a
seen
benefit.
Andy
Yeah.
said shit about your mom.
I said
Zitro.
you have a nice mom, too.
Yeah, no, your mom's funny and amazing.
Listen, moms are off the table. Well, not for Zitro, apparently.
I guess.
He likes them on his dinner table, but...
So what were we saying? Something about...
Plasma TVs aren't even a thing anymore. So I bought that HD in 4K.
Yeah.
But you know what? Plasma
have
TVs
thought.
had the best refresh rate. They had a refresh rate of 600 hertz.
Is that for real?
Can you
Yes.
eat pickles?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm not going to eat those.
I mean, I might.
I was just wondering in general, can
Hand
you
me
eat
that
pickles?
jar. Is there a date on that bitch?
Pickles don't go bad.
Do they not?
don't.
No, they just get picklier.
More pickler?
If they're kept.
Look, they've
got
been
pickler.
these pickles were born in 1926.
Damn.
They ain't going nowhere.
Ancient jar of pickles.
Oh, March 21st, 2025.
Still good.
Oh, they're still
Shit,
good.
They are still good.
I'm about to take these
Pull one
home.
out. We all take a bite. We ain't got to finish it.
It's
And
in
they're
vinegar.
gluten-free.
They can't
Yeah,
fucking
they
go
gluten-
bad.
They're not going to go
Get
bad.
one out.
Take it out.
Get a fork.
Oh, they don't look so great.
No, I'll just use my hand.
Yeah, I'll pull it out. I'll pull my own. Yeah, we each pull our own out.
Bro, what the fuck?
Pull out your pickle.
I don't think it's ever been opened.
We're finally eating the pickles.
Pull your pickle out.
This is history in the making, ladies.
They smell delicious.
They do probably smell like pickles, I'm assuming. I used to work at
So
Dairy Queen, and we used to have this big fucking 5-gallon bucket of just pickles that would just.
Damn!
sit
I
there.
bet you can't fit that whole thing in your mouth.
No.
Zitro will give you $5 if you do.
No.
I'll do it for $5. I'll do it for 20 actually. Fuck that. Oh, you go, look at he grabbed a little baby one.
He likes little pickles.
Get your hand out of there. Look at
Where's the
you.
bigger one?
You touching all of them.
There, is that better?
Sloppy pickles. All right, now shove them in your face.
Whoever can get it the farthest down their throat wins.
Y'all ready?
First one to swallow the most time off PGs wins.
Oh, you wasn't going to do it?
You're eating with your. Oh, you took your grill out.
Pickle fucker.
You're eating with your grill in.
Are they good? They taste like pickles, I'm sure.
You're not bad.
Yeah, no, they're good.
I love fucking. I mean, I love pickles.
He loves fucking pickles. That's why they call it pickle fucker. On the east side.
This has been the Hip Hop Happy Pickle. Hip Hop Pickle Hour.
I actually genuinely.
Did you just put that pickle in your ashtray?
He did. He did
Are you
too.
gonna finish it?
No.
You know what's really good though? I get a jar of pickles like sandwich
I'm
dills.
not hungry.
You put them on the pickles that you put on your hamburgers, and you get a glass.
They
of
do taste good though. Like if y'all want one,
eat pickles with a glass of milk.
no, they're good. It's good.
I call it Mickles and Pilk.
Yeah, they taste good.
You heard it here first. Mickles and Pilk.
You know what? I'll take this ash pickle.
He's gonna ass pickle it. Oh, he just bit the ass of a pickle. Everybody's gonna eat a pickle. I guess I gotta have a bite
He
of a
touched
pickle.
all of
too.
them.
Son of a bitch. Back
Yeah,
up
he
in the
does
mix.
every pickle, even the bottom pickles. That's good. Yep.
I'm done.
Thing's wet. You gotta refrigerate it now. No. I just popped it.
Refrigerate after opening.
It's more juicy.
You drinking the fucking juice?
This pickle's juicy.
I mean, I was thinking about it.
Damn, look at the. Damn!
Damn,
That's
son.
actual size.
I'm Pickle Rick.
I'm Pickle Rick.
What happened to that one? By the other pickles.
All right, so drones are as big as helicopters. Plasmoids are a thing.
Aliens live in the ocean.
Keep Zitro away from your moms.
And the best album of 2024 for hip hop did not go to Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah.
Sounds fair. Yeah.
Very fair.
Yeah. Who won the beef though?
Between who?
Who do you think? Who do you think you're like the best rapper of all time is?
Kendrick and Drake?
We already went through this.
I was about to say,
yes.
yeah.
Who do you think, in your opinion, is the best rapper of all time? Alive or dead?
Eminem.
Yeah.
Excluding Eminem. Method Man? Okay.
Big pun.
I'd say Lil Wayne. Metaphors, bro. Lyricist.
Yeah, but okay. The thing is, like, Lil Wayne's metaphors is dope. Like, they're very, very clever.
You just didn't understand them all.
Yeah, like, you really
They're so good.
You really had
some
to
of them
think.
are retarded.
No,
He
I'm-
can't- no. He had some good shit. I love Lil Wayne. I'm a big Lil Wayne fan. He had some retarded ass shit, and he knew his shit was retarded.
Oh, well, yeah.
But the way he said it was dope. That's what it was. It's the way he said it.
Okay.
Pickle juice on my pecker.
Yeah, pickle penis.
Oh, you fucking pussy. I ate my whole pickle.
Best rapper, and it can't be Eminem
Of all time.
of all time.
Like, think of all the categories. Like, I'm thinking of, like, hooks. I'm thinking of, like, lyricism. I'm thinking of, like,
Yeah.
Chris Webby.
overall.
Don't distract me. Don't distract me.
I'm just still eating this pickle over here.
We
need those equation symbols back.
Yeah.
Best rapper.
Dog. I just asked you what the purpose of life is, and you're just like, "Whoa." The purpose of life is to live a life of purpose.
That's
Just so you know.
Well, no, because like, what's crazy is like I've thought of like my top 5 favorite.
Will Smith
But
making a comeback.
When you take Eminem out of the equation,
Fuck
and
him
you got to
too.
find a real number
You saw
one,
my blinker, bitch.
your
You ever
number
listen to
2
old
doesn't
school Will
seem as
Smith?
strong. I don't, at least in my opinion. I could be wrong on that.
Who's
but
your number 2? He's not.
Name 5.
Name 7. No, 5 is fine. I don't.
Eat it.
Eminem.
Eat it.
I'm not eating that.
Oh, no. All right. I got it.
Coming from the guy that eats nutshells. I'm
Sorry. I got it. I'm not gonna name my top 5. I don't want to do that.
So what do you think?
A$AP Rock.
Okay.
All right.
Yes.
Saw that coming.
Okay.
Sorry.
Who do you?
No, it's all good.
In
He's
your
good.
opinion, who is the best hook rapper of all time?
Nate Dogg.
Chris Calico.
Me.
Nate Dogg.
Chris Calico's a great one.
I would say so.
I'd say 50 Cent.
Nate Dogg. Every hook Nate Dogg was on was a fucking hit.
He was only on like 5.
No.
No, I'm just playing.
No.
Dylon.
It's hot fire.
Nate Dogg was Captain Hook. Fuck Drake.
Best hooks.
Regular.
No, for real.
Mount up.
Shake that ass for me. Shake that
Yeah, he's
ass
definitely
for
up there, but I think 50 Cent.
Sean Paul.
Do you listen to Sean Paul?
I do. Yeah.
You really do right now?
No,
Apparently?
you don't. You're a fucking liar.
You're
Check your temperature.
you listen to Sean
That's
Paul
the
and
main-
Pete and Boss.
You know what's funny?
Just give me
I'm
the
about to blow
light
your mind.
inside the door.
He is great.
Did you know Sean Paul? You know how when he did Sean Paul,
He has
you could
two
barely
first
understand
names.
him?
Yeah.
He was also in Young Guns.
I think I kind of want another
Yeah.
pickle.
And you can understand him.
Yeah. I know. He exaggerated his Jamaican accent.
100%.
Yeah.
But then you listen to Young Guns, can't stop, won't stop, Rockefeller Records, because we get down, baby.
We get down. Girls and girls that love us. We stay fresh. We the best, nothing less. Hey.
But Chris Calico, yeah, bro.
Yeah, Chris Calico's dope.
Hearing him in them Apple commercials lately been fucking
That's
crazy.
Dog.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I could not believe that
Yeah.
shit.
So in 2024, is there a new artist? Because, like, obviously, when you guys ask me my favorite artist, you guys immediately go sadistic. Because, like, you know what I listen to. So, like, is there someone in 2024 that you started listening to? Maybe not started listening to more, but, like, caught your attention, or someone you discovered in this past year?
Who did I listen to more? I said his name earlier. Well, in the last episode was Denzel Curry. I started listening to him.
I've been listening.
I
to
know
him.
you
He's
have.
fucking dope.
He's so dope.
Bacon introduced me to him.
Who else? God, I don't know. Because I got just my music shit on fucking shuffle, so it shows me a whole bunch of new artists, and I've been hearing a whole bunch of new songs. And what are you showing me?
Damn, what the
Why?
fuck? But
What the
this-
fuck? Oh yeah, I know. Look, the doors stayed on.
It was like a firework or something.
It was a firework.
Oh.
It was a whole bunch of them.
They didn't do shit. That's why it looks worse than what it was.
Yeah.
I haven't been really listening to rap or hip hop at all much these days. I find myself in like the rock, like alternative
Let
rock
me look
type shit.
at my playlist that I've been listening to lately.
So I'm on the wrong podcast. I guess I gotta leave.
Nah, we still need you.
You need me?
Yeah, we need you. Dickie Graves. Dickie Graves, man.
He's dope.
His hooks are so fucking melodic and so sweet. Like I don't know. Y'all know who Star-Lord is?
Yeah.
Star-Lord?
Star-Lord.
Guardians of the
Star-Lord.
Galaxy?
He's dope.
Star-Lord from the UK. listening to a lot
You
of
made
him.
me fuck up. I fucking
Sorry.
put the wrong thing.
Amber let me hear this track from this dude called Ren that was pretty dope. You ever heard of that dude?
Sounds familiar.
He's
heard
from
that
overseas. I can't remember
I was
where
trying to
from.
put Swaco. I put Swaylord. You heard of Swaco?
But you know what? Yeah, I like Swaco from back in the day when he was doing like his fucking mumble rap shit. And right now he's doing like that alternative.
But I like that shit.
It's dope. It's dope, but I like his other shit. Like that Fast. Is it called Fast?
Yeah.
Yeah. Fast was dope.
I like Teddy Swims a lot. He's dope.
Oh yeah, I've been listening to him a little bit too. Yeah,
I've been on Teddy Swims for a minute, honestly.
it just pops up randomly on my shit. So.
I think it's funny because it looks like Dopey. I can't think of anyone that I technically discovered in 2024, but two people that I started listening to a lot more in 2024. One would be Chris Webby. Like I knew of him because of like La 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 came out when I was like in high school, and like that was one of his big songs when he first started doing shit. And but I never really dug deep. I never really could claim that I was a fan. But in this past year, I started listening to Chris Webby a lot more. And then another person, it's actually a female rapper. I don't know if any of y'all have ever heard of Queen Herbie.
It sounds familiar.
She's dope.
She's done a couple songs with Tech Nine.
That's why she sounds familiar.
Yes.
She's really dope.
And she has some bangers like on her own.
So does Sunday. Sunday has done a couple tracks with Tech Nine too. Well, you probably don't know who she is. She's only been like 2 Tech Nine songs, but Sunday's dope.
I'll have to give that a listen to in 2025. But yeah, for 2024, I started digging a little deeper into Queen Herbie's discography, and yeah,
Remember this guy's name?
that bitch can rap. I shouldn't say that. Sounds terrible, but that's just how I talk and how I was raised.
Who started that
So
page?
derogatory.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah, I haven't seen a couple people on there.
What you talking about?
Willis.
Oh yeah. We just joined that page like yesterday, I think.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. Shows you all the fucked up people in our community.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, dope. Bring them all down. You fucking around, you get brought down. Jeff Hunters.
Hell yeah! Shout out Jeff Hunters for fucking
Taking out pedophiles?
Yeah,
What they doing?
fuck
yeah,
them
taking out
people,
pedophiles and just
shining a light
piece
on
of
that
shit
shit.
juggalos.
Yeah. Thank you for that.
While we were waiting
Finish that
on
pickle.
Bake Slow,
Finish your pickle.
Insane Ian, it's in the ashtray.
This man, no.
Wipe it
Whoa.
off.
Insane Ian and I.
Insane
fuck was
sneeze.
that?
Insane Sneeze and I.
This guy don't finish shit. Shots, pickles,
We were filming. I finished my shot,
CDs.
bitch.
The only thing he finishes is
Projects.
the fucking twisted teas.
No, he leave a small bit at the bottom.
We filmed a music video today. Anyway, man. Well, yeah.
Go ahead and mumble some
See
more.
when that comes out.
No.
Fucking. You're gonna have to bleep me.
He's only doing this shit because he knows I can fucking bleep it.
Don't bleep me. See if I give a fuck.
It reflects all of us.
We're bringing it back.
Hey, if y'all could go anywhere in the world, where would you go?
Puerto Rico.
Australia.
Anywhere where you can say freely. No, I'm joking.
Nowhere.
I'm
there.
joking.
Well-
I had to. I was still on the topic. If I could go anywhere, where would I go?
Evidently, England.
Where did you say? Because y'all answered quick. Like y'all like
they had it
already
planned
knew.
out.
Yeah.
I've been planning to go to Australia my entire life, I think.
So he
What did
loves
you say?
massive
I said
bugs
Puerto
and
Rico.
kangaroos, and he likes beans.
Mine would be Alaska.
What the
What
fuck?
the fuck is wrong with you?
You want to go visit Harp?
I want to go to the.
No.
Dude, it's not all like a frozen tundra.
It's
No,
not.
I know.
Yeah.
It's
but-
not.
still
but
cold.
Still, it's cold as fuck. up there.
Agreed. There was like something that me and my dad used to talk about for
Oh, speaking
years.
of
So that
Alaska,
makes
but
sense,
keep
I
going.
guess.
Go
Yeah,
ahead.
just going to like taking a trip to Alaska, going on the boat, seeing the glaciers
Damn, I
and
want
the
another
fucking
pickle.
whales and shit. Take one right there.
I'll take that whole jar.
See, so when you add that to it, it makes it a little more meaningful.
Yeah. There's definitely meaning behind it.
We got to finish that jar.
Don't get
before
me
March.
wrong. By myself,
We got to finish that
He's
jar
like,
before the end of this
I
episode.
just want to go to Alaska and ice fish
right. No, by myself, no. I would never choose
Alone?
Alaska.
I'll go with you.
with a polar bear.
Honestly, aside from like any personal ties, one of my like trips that I always wanted to plan, other than like Hawaii, because like it's Hawaii.
Yeah.
I've always wanted to. This sounds crazy. I want to get a camper, right? And I want to take a trip in like October, and I want to camp out in the woods in Burkittsville, Maryland, which is where they filmed the Blair Witch Project.
That's some white people shit right there.
Why in October?
Because right after I'm done with my like 1 or maybe 2 day camping trip, I want to go to Salem, Massachusetts.
We're going there this June.
Why in October?
Because
I went
all
to
the
Salem.
tourist shit is going on in October.
Yeah, you don't want to go to Salem in
Fucking
October
cold.
because. Or you're going in October?
That's what I want to do.
I went
yeah.
to Salem on Halloween.
That's when they're like gonna have all their weird events and like you know what I'm
it's
saying.
just the crazy tourist time of the year.
Yeah.
That's fun.
We're going in June to Salem.
You know where I want to go?
Where?
Even if I went in June, I'd be happy. I'd love to go there.
I want to go to that island from Lost.
Yeah, fuck yeah, I do. Hey, what did one snowman say to the other snowman?
My balls are gold.
Y'all ain't even lost heads. Smells like carrots.
Okay, back to what I was saying. Speaking of Alaska, did y'all hear that Trump wants to try and make Canada the 51st state?
I seen that. I didn't know how real it was.
Is that a real thing?
That is a real thing.
You think they're really going to go for
about
that?
that with Mexico, though, but he says we have to send the military over there to get rid of the cartels first.
Yeah.
So
With the cartel going, it's not going to happen.
But the cartels just put out a hit on Border Patrol. Did you see
Fuck
that?
it.
I believe it.
Let's fight the cartel. Let's go.
No, fuck you.
The cartel will fuck you up, bro.
Right.
My AK will silence them.
You're one to their how many?
Right. They're
This is America, Bakelo.
they have more people than the Mexican police force.
This is America.
They overpower
Guns in
the
my area.
Mexican police.
Y'all didn't listen to Childish Gambino, did you?
Well, I didn't hear you.
This is America.
Oh yeah.
Guns in my area.
I don't know. That video was a little too.
I liked it. I thought
It was. I don't know.
You thought it was flamboyant?
It very flamboyant.
I liked
He's an actor, so.
I know.
So it happens when an actor becomes a rapper.
It wasn't.
he
It
acting
wasn't
a
my
little
cup
too
of tea. That's all. It wasn't my cup of tea.
You don't have the mute.
No, I don't. Why?
No,
What?
let's hear it. He got a mutant
Say
editing.
it now. Say it with your chest.
Well, because of what I just said, I don't want it to sound like a diss because it's literally not at
It
all.
didn't say it.
What?
It's a diss.
It's not.
Didn't say
Your
it.
buddy Tier.
What about him?
I don't know much about him. I just
What are you,
I,
what are you trying to say?
I see his post.
Okay.
Was he a rapper first or an actor?
Why?
I don't.
Because what are you trying to say? He's flamboyant?
No. One,
why-
he's on like all the coolest fucking productions ever. Like goddamn every Duck.
Then why would it sound
Dexter
like?
thing.
Then why
He's
did it sound like a
Asian.
diss?
I'm not asking how he got on the fucking things.
giving him
Obviously, it's an
props,
agent.
Right. That's what it sounds like. It
What
sounds
did
like
he,
props,
where
right?
did he start? Did he start doing?
I think he started with music.
Really?
I'm not sure. I never really asked.
We should get him on the podcast.
Yeah.
How is that a
He's
diss?
dude. I literally just like was talking shit about actors becoming rappers.
So
and like I
basically-
didn't want it.
Oh.
I didn't want it to sound like that.
What he's saying is Histio hates Tierra Diaz.
That's not what I'm saying.
Sounds like it's
That's
what you're
literally
saying.
not what I'm
What he
saying.
said. You
All
heard it here
right.
first on the Hip Hop Happy Hour.
Beef is now happening between
There's gonna be a diss
Histio and Tierra Diaz.
There's a diss
It's
track.
going down.
Didn't y'all have a
We're
beef?
gonna settle the beef here on the Hip Hop.
Hey,
Happy
didn't
Hour.
y'all two have a beef before?
Who?
You and Tier?
No.
You had a beef with someone, but it wasn't. Oh, you had a beef with Abe?
Ouija.
No, you had a beef with someone. People were saying that y'all are beefing.
Oh yeah,
and
he's
you're like,
vegan.
we're not beefing.
He don't do beef.
Who's vegan?
Who?
Ouija.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
I thought about him. I'm like, it's all he eats is meat.
Who was that? I remember the situation. Who?
I think it was Abe, right?
I'll bite my pickle after that.
It might have been Abe.
Look at your thoughts. That's so fucking nasty. It's- What's your grill in? Oh, you gonna tarnish the shit out of it.
I swallowed it right.
I swallowed it whole.
I knew what I was doing, dude.
I think the vinegar would like clean it, right?
Oh, actually, yeah, it does.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it might actually. Yeah.
That sodium.
Yeah. Good luck.
My man's been drinking Jaeger over here, by the way. You pussies.
He drank that whole bottle.
Yo, you didn't
By
know?
himself.
You didn't know? Your ass better call somebody.
I can't do Jaeger no more.
I guess I might as well
E?
just fucking top it off.
I don't know if I ever told you this. Because me and you, we've drank Jaeger before. Despite the fact that I didn't pass out throw up and black out on that.
or
y'all
go to
didn't
jail.
Y'all didn't even invite him.
That didn't happen at the other Jaeger Slam. I'm talking about.
I'm just saying.
I'm talking about
like,
last year.
He did throw up
Still,
and pass out.
You
Yeah,
also
yeah.
last Jaeger Slam you had a DD. You didn't have a DD this time.
A dog dick?
No.
Ah, yeah.
That was the year before. That's why I wasn't there. The
Really?
reason why I could show up last year is because I was in the clear.
Okay.
Oh,
Anyway.
you weren't there the year before.
Yeah,
Right.
That's
That's right.
because of that.
Mm.
Yeah, I never made it the first one.
I don't think I did Jaeger Slam 2.
You weren't there.
I
No.
wasn't. I was there at the first and the third.
And Andy said we're not allowed to do this year.
I know.
Yeah, he told
But
me too.
Yep.
Even though I told him the reason why the other ones did better was because it was all our people, all familiar faces.
You know
We
what?
all
I'm gonna say this while we're on the podcast.
what?
He did say that me and you could do 2DB if we do finish the second album.
Nah. 2DB's a special thing.
He said, "Nah,
Either we put it on,
no."
it's a special show. Well, that is a special show, but
It is.
it's a
And the only other time we've done it was
it's a
Unity,
spooky
which is.
special show.
I do agree we don't fit the Jaeger Slam, like.
Which you gonna walk around fucking Jaeger Slam with a mask and fucking half mask, half paint the whole goddamn show?
Does it
Yeah.
matter? Does it matter though?
Not a problem.
Does it matter?
That don't bother me.
I ain't doing it.
I know. I agree that it doesn't fit the vibe, but
Well,
wearing
Andy also
the
told
paint
me-
and shit, that don't bother me.
He
All
also
the
told me.
smoke and it's and
But no,
it's
he
just
gave
gonna
me
be-
2 ultimatums. He said either me and you do 2DB, or if me and Eric does
Whatever
God
we're calling
damn it.
our group.
if me and Insaney, I apologize. I'm over here doing what
You
Bank
did that
does.
last
What? I'm
episode
Eric.
with
It's
him.
okay. My name is fucking Eric. I don't care.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Zach,
I like my name.
calm down.
I'm Eric the Great, yo.
Don't make, me
Fuck off.
don't make me get Carlos into this.
Right.
he said,
He done said our fucking government
Oh,
names in
yeah,
the fucking YouTube
I
video.
changed it. I changed it.
Occasionally they call me Eric William Shetler, dog.
Andy did
Shatner.
Andy did say that if me and you finish our collab project that we're about to be working on,
It's purely speculation.
He told me.
at this point,
He told me I'm shit out of luck.
Or
he,
we
Really?
have a third option.
That ain't never gonna happen.
Non grata?
no, what's your? Hey, I want to hear this.
Keela Boys.
Tequila boy?
You don't even drink tequila.
It's right there.
He's drinking.
No.
He spills it so he don't have to drink it. Look, his cup is upside down. He is done.
Hey, you right.
We do drink. No.
I don't, because you didn't give him another one, did you?
If
No.
We took it without him exactly.
no.
Yeah.
Whoa. What are you guys talking about?
Oh, see, you don't want to get included
No,
now.
I did this and this. I did both.
So did we.
So it's a,
I know.
This is the
Then what
three-
did you spill?
The last of this.
So you guys are
I
the-
thought it was empty. I legit
So you
thought it
didn't
was
take
empty.
it?
No, I was
So he didn't-
I
he
was
didn't
talking
finish it,
shit.
no.
I was like, I drank all mine, and it spilled a little bit.
A lot of it.
That was a lot.
You
So is
needed
this-
a
I thought it was gone.
Is this a new group, the Tequila Boys, or is it
no,
Tequila.
not
Tequila Boys?
The
Tequila.
Tequila Boys.
Like
Key,
I'm
you-
a Gila monster.
Like Tequila.
Tequila.
The Histio.
Tequila Boys.
Tequila monster.
According to
He's a Gila monster.
according to Histio spelling, Q-U-I-L-A.
That's what Tequila is. That ain't mine.
That's a Q.
Yola, blah, blah.
Yes.
What did I say?
And
He
that,
said Q-U.
I didn't say nothing.
I ain't say shit.
Whoa, rewind this.
He spoke.
Rewind
He
this.
spoke.
No,
Tequila.
not
Tequila Boys.
The
Tequila.
Tequila Boys.
I'm a Gila monster.
He smoke.
He spoke.
I spoke.
Spoke.
You said-
spoken.
You said
Let me
yes.
spoke, Nate.
Q-U, and then got cut off.
He has spoken.
Any last words?
I would like to thank my mom and the Lord above.
Who that be?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
We'll figure it out one day.
Sweet Caroline.
Wah, wah, wah.
I would like to thank the orbs and the drones.
And the fucking plasmoids.
All hail.
Hitler.
Boy, this is really dragging out, huh?
Dog,
It's been real, y'all.
This fucking guy. You gotta take out that and put it in a different word. No, leave that in there. But it's gonna say all hail, and you're gonna be like,
Hitler.
Dog, speak, oh,
have a great time.
Before we end this, so in the past like 2 weeks, I listened to a lot of albums that come out. One was Ice Cube, Snoop Dogg, Chris Webby, and Redman, obviously. On Snoop Dogg's album, he has a song on there, and in the song, he says, "Smoke one for Adolf." I didn't know there was a rapper named Young Adolf that died recently, right?
Oh.
Right. Oh. I'm like, why is he smoking one for Hitler? Like, what are we doing here?
Because Hitler smoked himself.
He says, "Smoke one for Adolf."
So Hitler built a UFO, I guess, right?
You know, all that technology, he used to have a lot of crazy technology and experience that he did.
That's what he was aiming for.
And it's all hidden in Africa.
And
he just
Antarctica.
disappeared.
Including him. He
Fuck that guy,
Whoa,
by the way.
Yeah, but he went to Africa.
He disappeared, though.
Damn, we don't do live.
He built the Glocken.
What?
Never mind. So when you do live on YouTube, there's a thing called raids, where you raid channels.
That's not
Oh,
YouTube.
Twitch.
That's Twitch.
You can do it on YouTube, too. I've seen it.
it's YouTube.
Yeah,
What?
Yeah.
Since when?
I've watched
the new thing.
I don't watch Twitch, so I've seen it on YouTube many
Yeah.
times.
I don't watch Twitch.
I watch Resident Evil YouTube all the time.
I watch a football guy that
Resident
I don't know
Evil,
how to do
shout
that.
out, dog.
Oh, yeah, I've seen that. When I can't get the game because I'm in another fucking state.
Tom Grossi. He's the guy.
All right.
I don't know.
Anyway,
I don't know his name.
Are we going to do another hour?
let's go.
All right, what are you getting at?
What
about the Raiders?
We've been talking about conspiracies.
on my Raiders cap.
No. We've been talking about conspiracies.
It was all about that.
The conspiracy that we're going to get
aliens, drones,
Crosby.
And you just mentioned, we just mentioned Hitler and like how he didn't really die, right?
Yeah.
There's a YouTube channel called the Y Files.
Oh, yeah, I watch this shit all the time. It's dope.
Dude.
Hecklefish and shit.
Yeah, dude, dude.
I've never been heckled by a fish.
Oh, it's fucking dope.
Watch the fucking Y Files.
Y Files are dope because he doesn't like pick one side or the other.
No.
He just tells you the facts and he tells you the theories and he breaks it all down and says, well, this was debunked and this was this.
Yeah.
And it's like he's not saying one way or the other.
The way he starts, whatever topic he's doing, he tells the story of just how it's known.
Yeah.
So he goes through and he like draws you in because he's like really good with how he does it.
Yeah.
And then towards like the last 10 minutes of the episode, he's like, so what really happened in the situation? And he'll break down like what's been proven wrong, what we can't prove at all, and like just where we're at with it. And like
And he's got
really
this sidekick fish called Hecklefish that just kind of jokes with him throughout the thing, and it makes it
like
fun.
Klaus
It makes
from
it fun.
fucking
Yeah.
American Dad.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But it makes it fun, but it's also very informative.
Cheers.
So what are you getting at?
We're getting at the end of the episode.
Oh, you're just promoting that?
Yeah.
Hip hop happy hour.
With Insaney.
Cheers, yo.
Cheers to all you fucks. Happy to 2025, I guess.
Yeah, 1 year anniversary. Yeah. Or
Happy
after it, or whatever.
anniversary.
The fuck out here. There you go. He finished it.
Or went out for
Dump
your
it on the
homies.
Yeah. No.
Oh, hey, oh, wait.
Hey, wait, oh.
Hey, come
What's
on.
wrong with you?
Come on
Hey.
now. Fucking around now.
All right, one more hour.
So look for the future. An album between me and Histio, possibly featuring these guys.
Damn, you just came up with the name. Look for the future.
That's not bad. That's
That's
the name
not
of the
bad.
album.
That's pretty dope.
That is
Dude,
fucking
we've had
dope.
some goofy ass like ideas like when it comes to names.
We are still blanking on it.
Oh, okay.
But we had some
If that
fun
fits
shit.
the concept,
Anyway.
look for the future.
Look for the future.
Look for the future.
And the nipples.
Oh, I'm not even in the camera.
I know you're.
Look for the camera.
I'm Zitro.
I'm Bake Low.
I'm Histio.
And I'm Insane E.
I'm Plasmoid.
I'm Plasmoid.
And we got one more hour.
You're supposed to say I'm Plasmoid.
We're all plasmoids here.
We're literally just skeletons in a fucking flesh suit.
Floating
Just
in the
sacks
abyss.
of meat.
We could go on for another 4 or 5 hours.
And
I
this
got
has
this.
been
The hip
Hop
tired.
Happy.
This has been the Hip Hop Happy Plasmoid.
Zitro's tired. He wants to go. He wants to go home.
No, I can go again.
Hey, we'll see y'all soon.
Yes.
Until next time.
Who can go again? Raise a hand.
I'm out of here. I'm going.
Bacon's done. He's so sick of our shit.
Fuck you guys. At least my clothes are dry.
It's the hip hop. happy hour. Hip hop happy hour. Happy hour. Hip hop happy hour. Hip hop happy hour.